Hi everyone, today I want to show you two different ways to apply these stunning, brand new, super exciting chrome powders from GelMoment. I have this full-on metallic purple along with, look at her, she is a stunner, this iridescent holographic nail powder. Changes depending on how the light hits it. It is so cool. All of the colors come in this little zippy package, this super cute rose gold packaging along with a dual-ended sponge applicator. So there's really only one must when you're using chrome powders. You have to have a fresh coat of polish. Don't feel the need to layer up the polish. One coat is fine. I'm using black today just to simply show you the true color payoff. But when you alter the color beneath the chromes, it is going to change. So if you did a purple polish with the purple over top, it's going to look different. Or if you did a white with the chromes over top, it's going to look different again. So I'm using black today just again to show you the full-on color that they have, and this would be the darkest that they would look. So give your nails a coat of polish, give them a full 45-second cure. We do not want the polish to be mobile at all under the chromes just because we do need to rub the powders onto the nail. And if that polish is mobile, it's not going to sit properly. So one coat of polish, give it a full cure, and you are good to go. So I'm gonna show you two different ways to apply. So this is going to be, oh my gosh, this one is so pretty. This is the purple. And with these chromes, they are such good quality. As well, you saw as I opened it, they weren't flying all over the place. Even when I turn it on its side, it's not dumping out. So the colors are really quite dense in the container. Obviously it's still a powder, so it's gonna be easy to pick up, but it's not flying everywhere, and I find that it's less waste on my mat. So you're going to pick up a little bit in the container and tap off the excess. So I'm going to show you the first way with the sponge applicator. So dip into the container and you're just gonna simply rub the chrome onto the nail. So this application method is a little bit less messy than my second method. And I will show you why, just because your fingers aren't getting dirty, but I'll show you the second one in just a sec. So you can see the chrome is on. I find with the sponge applicator, it can tend to pull the powder off. So you may need to dip into the container to get a full on coverage. You may need to dip in just a couple times to get a little more powder onto the nail itself. So again, just pushing that polish in, or sorry, the chrome onto the polish. So that's looking pretty metallic. So when you are happy with the sheen on that, you might have extra powder. So all you're going to do is take the clean side and just wipe off any extra. And then you can see how metallic that is. Okay, so the second method I'm gonna show you with the chrome, or sorry, the iridescent. And I'm actually going to get some into the lid and just gently tap off the excess. So what I'm going to do with this application, as you can see, it's a little bit messy. So keep cleanser pads handy just to clean off your finger. So what I'm going to do with this application is actually dip into the lid with the pad of my finger and then just go straight onto the nail like that. So I personally like this way better. I find it quicker. I find that the warmth of my finger actually helps the chrome melt in faster, but it's a little bit messier because you're getting it on your finger, but not a big deal. That's what cleansers are for. So as you can see, I don't have to go back in for more product. Look at that color payoff. And no product is pulling back like it does on the sponge applicator. It's all going onto the nail. So when you can even feel how smooth it is, so you know when that powder is fully chromed out onto the polish. So that's it. If you feel like there's any extra that you want to get rid of, again, you can take a clean applicator and just wipe off any extra. So those are the two. This is the iridescent holographic and this is the purple. All you're going to do now is take Clearly Frisky, do one coat over each and do a full, again, 45-second cure. I personally like to keep a separate bottle of Clearly Frisky for going over powders just because some of the powders can get into the polish. So I keep a separate bottle of Clearly Frisky for these kind of applications. But look at the payoff on that. They are stunning. So what you're going to do, clearly frisky, cure, and then go and wash your hands with soap and water to get rid of any of the extra. This stuff is easily washed away and you are good to go.